Alrighty, this is Group 7, where we'll be discussing the Walt Disney and Pixar acquisition.
All right. We believe that the value for Pixar and Disney is greater as an exclusive relationship for a number of reasons. Primarily because of the value that they bring to each other with Disney's experience and Pixar's know-how. Disney gained value through this relationship by revitalizing a struggling animation department as it went into the 2000s. And the agreement, the co-production agreement, produced nearly all of Disney's success during its life cycle. It helped by Pixar not being able to compete against Disney, so they were distributing Pixar's films without Pixar competing. There was also, Disney was able to incorporate Pixar's characters into its theme parks and merchandising, and there was also an opportunity for sequels through the exclusivity agreement. Pixar gained less value than Disney because Pixar could have gone and worked with other studios. However, Disney offered the most value due to their knowledge and experience in producing and distributing feature-length films. And the co-production agreement was much more favorable and created much more value for Pixar because of the greater share of revenue and especially in the non-box office revenue. And both companies saw a significant increase in net profit and revenue following the co-production agreement.
All right, so common ownership would be required if they were to continue their relationship, partially because of the benefits that come from integration. Some of those benefits would be the incentives for co-specialization with the software that Pixar has. Disney would need this software in order to continue to be successful. The environment for complex coordination. In the past, they have had very complex contracts that have caused issues with the relationships. And then the third would be the benefits that come from the social community for being able to transfer knowledge.
Okay, so if Disney does acquire Pixar, how would we organize the entity? Disney is facing serious challenges such as historical antagonisms, clashing cultures, and divergent operations. So we believe that it's critical to ease Pixar into the Disney Corporation. And in order for this to be a success, Disney needs to maintain Pixar's current workforce, culture, and internal synergies. A couple examples where this could be implemented are in the overall organization. We recommend that the two organizations remain separate as entities, and that they even use completely separate and probably their current locations. We think that Disney ought to continue investing in Pixar's cutting-edge technology and unique culture, focusing on the collaboration, continuing education, the communication throughout the organization, employee retention, and focus on hiring the right people with the right fit with the company.
So we do believe that Disney should acquire Pixar for two main reasons. First, there are several unique synergies that are apparent in their current relationship, and those can be further developed. Part of that is animation. Disney derives most of its revenue from not just the films, but the characters they develop and the revenues that come from retail and theme parks as a result. Also, Pixar films through Disney had virtually double the success as Disney films without Pixar. Before, it was an average of $270 million. With Pixar, almost $540 million. And then the second reason, all of the fundamental reasons for vertical integration exist in this current relationship. Co-specialization, complex coordination, and social community for subtle tacit knowledge transfer.
So based upon what we've seen, Pixar should definitely have a relationship that's been managed and structured according to a horizontal partnership. We feel that the acquisition is necessary and that going forward that a horizontal partnership would be key, because this would allow for them to continue in the other spaces that they belong in while being able to harvest this energy that they have between the two of them. So as we analyze the different type of strategic partnerships, this one made the most sense. And this one keeps from one cannibalizing the other, specifically Disney. and it allows for them to harvest that energy and that synergy as previously stated. So one of the ways that they can do this is through doing different divisions that are shared, such as a joint R&D, joint project management, an oversight committee to keep from competing in the same space, and joint administration. These kind of things will allow for them to grow in all fields and to be able to make this baby become a very strong toddler. And so we feel that this is the best option going forward. We're thank you for this time that you've been able to spend with us, and that's our presentation.